Good morning, day 36. You can see up here behind me, that is the freshwater pearl culturing nets here in Camden, Tennessee. And yeah, we made it in last night. It was a little dicey getting in because it's kind of a weaving path to get in here, but it was all good. And yeah, we'll have some videos of what they got going on here today.
And then shortly ensued the saga of the beavers, as we saw one swim into this sunken and abandoned boat.
Did you get the video of him look?
Kids began to investigate and shortly realized that they're actually living in the upstairs compartment of the boat. We will try to pull the images off their camera for tomorrow.
Wait, the fat one? I didn't even know we had these.
So Simeon just lifted our step in the kitchen and totally just found an entire bank of batteries that we didn't even know were there.
Man, I thought we only had two.
How many are there?
Well, there's two more, but that gives us 4 total. Whereas originally I thought we just had 2 total, which makes a big difference.
Twice the amount.
Yeah.
That gives us enough to run our heater even off the grid, and then Grandma and Grandpa arrived. It gives you a good glimpse of the inside of the boat. The beaver is there at the base of the stairs, but they climb up and down the stairs, and we're storing food up in the top. Giving came early on day 37, baby.
Happy Thanksgiving!
Yeah, I'm taking a video. Clean plates all around. Almost. We got one little scraggler down here. It's almost done. But right now she doesn't get dessert. Uh-huh. Right now you don't get any pie.
I'm not sure that I'm going to finish this.
Is that enough or you want more?
This is
One more?
great.
Yeah, there we go.
Good morning, day 38. Yep, we're going to be heading on down the river today, finding a spot for it for Thanksgiving. My parents came into town yesterday, or the day before, but we had Thanksgiving early yesterday, and it was a wonderful time. So.
As Steve and I took the boat down to Cuba Landing, the kids stayed behind to make cookies with Grandma.
I'm sure I can get.
Rebecca drove down to pick us up and to help us land the boat, and it just looks like a great place to be parked for a bit. We had a family tour of the Pearl Museum. The 3 things we take seriously in the Paulson family: safety, sleeping, and food. Well, here we are, day 39. And, you know, I was questioning this whole moving south with the boat thing, but not anymore. So we are up visiting family and friends in a glorious locale, southern Michigan, for Thanksgiving. And yes, it just didn't want us to miss out on any of this winter wonderland pleasure. Yeah. It is day 40, and in the morning, I'm fixing waffles. Woo! With apricot jelly and hot fudge on them. That seems like a pretty good way to kick off the day.
Look.
What are you guys gonna do?
We're gonna go beat Dad in a snowball fight.
Where do you think your dad is?
I think he's in our fort.
Oh
Where is he?
no!
Where is he, Mom?
You'll have to go find him.
Mom! No!
So the kids have created a World War I era style snow fort with all kinds of trenching and little foxholes and things. Oh yes, look at the embankments. Marvelous. Yeah, little piles of snow for more ammunition. Oh. All right, so here is our pillaging from day 41. Ta-da! We accomplished quite a few things during a day off. We also got to visit with friends from church. They filled the house the other night while we were doing some of this. So Rebecca, take us through what are some of the things that you whipped up yesterday?
Excellent. Well, we're back in our hometown, so I was able to get some fresh produce from a local farmer that we had worked with before, an old neighbor of ours. And we canned butternut squash, a little bit of rice, because I like to use that as filler on the boat. 8 quarts of different soups, usually butternut squash or we used turkey, leftover turkey, since we've been celebrating Thanksgiving. That was a good treat. And some potatoes that were from the farmer as well. So that was a fun thing to just feel like I've got some quick, easy things that I can just reheat on the boat. And then the other thing that I focused on was we make our own laundry soap. So I made 3 more containers of laundry soap with just borax, soap, and washing soda. So that was, I feel like we're reset a little bit.
Excellent. And I, in my time, was working on some different breads that we could make. So I made, well, beer bread, but with soda instead of beer, and then realized actually you don't even need the beer if you're using baking powder. So, and then this is an overnight yeast bread where it just sits and then you throw it in the oven the next day. So we're going to find out how that turned out here in a bit. Everyone liked the beerless beer bread.
It was a pretty eventful day 42. We visited friends, made bread, had a board meeting. That was not too bad. But rounded out the night watching movies and eating popcorn. So built a couple snowmen. Not too bad for a Thanksgiving break visiting family.
Well, this is my overnight bread, which has turned into a large football-looking thing. That's interesting. Well, I would say for doing nothing more than mixing together yeast and flour, letting this sit in a pot overnight and then throwing it in the oven, that's some pretty dang good bread.
We're making secret gifts for our friends. Rose and Soul. They're in the house. So I'm going to give them the presents.
Come over here and get this side.
It's heavy.
Yeah. You ready? Set, go.
The snow's freaking.
There we go. I make a flat spot up there.
All right, put the hat on.